Hey guys, me Berra here, bringing you another Minecraft exploration. It's the 13th one, and I hope you enjoy it, because I'm enjoying making these videos for you, the public. As you can see, I have done, wow, it's quite different. It's a bit different to quite a bit different to where we once were, and I have made some little cabins for people to stay in. Recently I've been having much more people. Quite a lot more people involved in my series, so production is going much faster now. Like this was recorded yesterday. Today is the 23rd of May, and today me and my mate Brad, I license transferred Minecraft with him just keep him happy, yeah. And let's get something different, because he plays Call of Duty and he gets really angry at that game. So I said to him, yeah, go play Minecraft, and now he's more or less one of my slaves. So because he's building stuff, and he's doing some pretty good job at what he's doing. And well, you don't get to see his work on this episode, but you get to see it in the next episode, because I've already recorded that as well, which is quite good, because I'll probably do that, talking about that. I'll probably do it straight after. Depends how I'm feeling after this. But yeah, this is going pretty well. This is turning into it's turning into a base now, which is what I wanted it to look like. And it is more like a castle, because well, I know it's wooden and someone could launch fire at it, so I wouldn't advise building something like this for your own world, like survival wise, I'm saying. But if you're just doing it for creative, it's quite cool. To be honest, we're making it up as we go along what we're building, and I think we've almost pretty much finished it. We just need to add the little touches. The main bulk of the building has been completed, but in this video you don't get to see. You just get to see what we've done up to this point. And this point is quite limited to what we've done. I found a pig here. I trapped a pig, and so I gave it some friends, and it was quite funny because some of them left, and well, we've got quite a few in there now. We've got about 7 in there, which is quite nice. Yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to get some of this mud away, but I can't get the lower bit, so I have to. I believe I knock one of these down, just knock it out of the way. But I can't knock that wood away, which is because that's the roof of one of those little cabins downstairs. So I can't put all mud for them, and I got this pig trying to get out, which is a bit of annoyance. So I'll get an egg out and give it some more friends, because he needs a couple of friends. He needs a friend, and then I just give him a torch, and no, I don't. I'm just gonna mate him, because he wants to have some sex. He wants sex. He wants some sex with that woman. Go on. Go on. Oh, go on. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at that. That's how quick sex goes. And they've already had a kid. That's how quick pigs do it. They're quick and brief. They're brief. They're brief with their actions. They don't care who they're talking to. They just do it. It's like a prostitute, isn't it? They're It's like, oh yeah, you're a pig. Let me do you. So like here I've put, well, you can see I've got a glass 4, which was quite nice. It was quite a nice idea. And even though I might change it now after just the wood, but I'm not sure yet. Just keeping it simple, which is not what I'm doing at the moment. I've made this nice upstairs area, which is looking quite nice. But at the moment I haven't put anything in it. I was quite struggling with the interior, because you see me most of the time just leave it open. So I stick a couple of bookshelves in around. It's only in the corners, because you don't want to overdo it, and you want to have them around. Just because if you have it like a load of books everywhere, you make it feel like a library. I've already got a library downstairs, at the front of the castle the fort. I call it a fort, yeah. So so I put a couple around just to make it look like it's not full of like library, but it's not a library. It's like full of You could say games, games cases with CDs in it, big information, big books about games and all. Yeah, and you could have like other stuff in there, like, which it could be. Because you can't really have like a box and have it showing what's inside without having to open it, because that's the thing I find annoying. But yeah, we could. Those are the things I wish. That's the reason I get a bit annoyed with Minecraft, because there isn't really much to do with when you come to the side of it. Actually decorating inside. Yeah, you can put wool inside to make the floor coloured and all that other shit. Oh, I'm sorry I haven't put the sound on, but it's because it sounds really horrible from my rocks here, and it just echoes, and it's like, it's just a horrible sound. Just having a sip of Tango. Bought it yesterday. £1 for a 2 litre bottle. Just go into every time I get to Tesco, just buy that. It's better than buying 4 cans of Tango. It's like 4 cans of Tango for like £2. I'm like, oh, what's the point of that? There's actually no point. So here this is where I'm just like contemplating what to actually put around. It took me a while what to do, so I just put some chairs down for people, and then there's like a nice little chair there. So then I put another one, because what if you're fat? Because it's like a family area, yeah? So we got to keep it having facing each other, and so they can actually talk to each other. So that's why I did that. And I believe I put a table in the middle. Do I? Yeah, I put a little wooden table in front of it. It's not really amazing, because you're quite limited with Minecraft. Although that's not really a concern, to be honest, because Minecraft is fun. So I put a couple of cakes on it, just to freshen it up, even though that's not what all people eat at the table. But that's all you can like show that you can eat. I wish you could put like a pizza on the top or something, but no, you can't. So here, I wish you could. One of the things I wish you could do is put a saddle on a cow, or what's the other one? Sheep, and on sheep. Because I found there was a pit. There was those pigs, yeah. When I made it, like loads of them. Some of them got free, because one of my mates broke one block out on the sidewall, and they just walked out. And I grabbed one of them. I found one of them just casually just walking around the place, and I just put a saddle on it, and I started walking around it. But I thought it would have been easy to control, but it's very difficult to control because you can't even control it. So I was a bit disappointed with that, and I had to go and kill it after, because it was in the way. Well, all I can say is that looking at this from where we are at the moment, it's completely different to what it is now. Well, you still got this bit here, but there's a lot built around it now, because this is just the shell, from what you can see now. We got in the next episode, you'll be able to see a McDonald's as well, which is what I fixed. Complete, because a couple of my mates, Xbox mates, started building a McDonald's. They completed the building. They just didn't finish the car park, so I just finished that for them. Which is nice of me, even though it's on my world, so it's not really. It's just me getting on with things. I was going to do so. I was going to have a look. I was going to go to it anyway, as I had to show you guys. So now I believe I'm going to make some cannons here. Am I? Oh, over there. That's where that long path is, and you can see I've made a couple of buildings there. Well, I can't remember what I was doing here. Do I? Yeah, I'm building the TNT cannons. Not the TNT cannons. I'm not going to build TNT cannons because it just dropped down and and I'll just be disappointed because it just drop down onto the floor and blow up the place, and I don't want to do that. So I put these little flares in it because those seem cool. If I can actually remember how I did it, I placed you just place a block down. This is where I was actually experimenting because I couldn't remember how my sister did it. because she was the one who made him on the other place. And then all of a sudden I just put a thing in it, but I didn't put anything in, so I had to go and get go on. Oh, and then it worked. So I made a couple of those because it's quite a cool thing to have, I reckon. What if you have like a defense system like that when you've got like a big dragon flying around and you don't know what to do? You just got a bow and arrow and a sword. So you get these flare cannons, which look pretty mint. So you just fire those at the dragon, and just it hits it. But at the moment, it's on creative. So as you saw how I built it, it's just a block behind a dispenser and a button, and you put those fire, I think they're called flares or something, inside it. I can't remember what they're called. But you put those in it, and you just press the button, and it fires. So you should just go and make one of those. It'll be cool for your world, and just don't use it as like a way to troll people by just firing at their wooden houses and burning them down. Because I don't think they would be impressed with that, to be honest. I know I wouldn't. Yeah, and it's me just filling them up, filling up the furnace, not the furnaces, the dispensers, just casually firing each and every one of these. And I need to fix that. I need to fix that glass bit there because there's a hole in it. There's an awful smell in my room. It smells odd. I had the window open and there's like this draft of smell come out from it. It was a bit. It was just, I don't even know what it was. So this is the cannons then. So you guys should know how to make those now, as I've just shown you. And down here is, well, this is a little cabin room where someone can stay. I'm gonna think this is where I just put a couple of bookshelves in for the worker. Well, no one actually sleep. Well, I don't even know how I build rooms, but it's like you need rooms because it's just making the world realistic. Because although we're on creative, I might someday just decide, let's go on let's just go on survival. Just do it on survival. But I don't want to do survival. When I do a survival, and I'll be recording with you guys, showing you guys while I'm doing it, I will be doing a brand new map. I'll carry on this, but they'll be with bigger builds of like castles, perhaps big towers, not skyscrapers. They'll be too big. Floating buildings, just big buildings in general, or just a structure that is humongous, like what we're doing here, and those are the type of things I like having. And my inspiration I was losing my inspiration when it came to like building because I was losing ideas. But that's the reason I came over here, because it was on a hill, and so you can do different things on a hill. And like when I was building before, I was bored because it was just it was pretty flat, and you're pretty much building the same thing. But with this, I just found like a tunnel system, and I just made it into my home, which is great, I'd say. So yeah, I'm just making it just a bit clearer, because it's quite it's a bit built up. So yeah, well, over here it's a bit different. Quite a lot of this is different now. I've tidied it up, and around this corner is where it's my kitchen. Yeah, it's just a kitchen. Just casually go and eat something in there. I need to fill the box up. I do need to fill the box up with food to make it actually feel like a kitchen. I need to put a freezer in there. Oh, one of those fridges what people can make. It's like a dispenser and an ice block. So that's just that. I'll get that done eventually. Probably not in the next episode because I've already recorded it. I haven't done that yet. But I'll probably do it in the episode after. So I'll have a look at that after that. And I've made a little. This is the library. So I'll show you around the library now. This is it's just a book standard library. There isn't like a desk or anything. You just go in, get your book, walk out. Although there is a lot of cobwebs, so you could say it's abandoned in a way because it doesn't have and it's got torches. It's not like it hasn't got lamps and everything. So with a glowstone lamp out there up on the roof or anything like that. So it's pretty basic. So I'm just going to show you the rest of these little houses I made down here. And I've made this bridge I filled up with water because it looked pretty nice, I thought. And here's my melon farm. I don't really need a farm, but it's just making it look realistic because you would have a farm. Oh, whoops! I just broke one. So yeah. What with the farms, yeah. When you think they should start with, you can make bread. Yeah, you can make bread. Yeah? You can have sauces. You can put like hello. You can put stuff like what's it called a meat inside it in your You can make a sandwich, yeah. And like because you should be able to make a sandwich on this game, like because you can't, which is the disappointing thing, where you should. And people probably disagree because it makes it look unrealistic, but even though you can make a sandwich, and you should be able to make food, just food in general. Because you can make steak, pork chops, cake, sugar, or whatever, malarkey. But that's not really the point. I want to make. What if I wanted to? You can get milk from a cow, yeah, on this. But you can't drop it and have it like just flow around like a normal stream of water, which is a bit stupid because it would do the same thing, it would just float away. It would just flow away, which is what they really should get rid of. And this is my bed. This could be anyone's bed if they wanted to. I just don't really know. I basically just copied this house off I saw it on YouTube and I thought it was pretty nice, so just decided to go and build it. I was like, yeah, it looks sick. And the one next to it is probably it's sort of like it, but it's just that one's just different. It's completely different, even though it looks pretty similar. This is I tried to go a bit different with the designs, so I just built like a big open space and then like a tower, because I like looking around. Having a view, although now I built this before I've even got far with that big structure up there, so that big structure up there is now my view, and this has not really got much. This is just there for scenery now, so it's just another building. It looks quite nice. It looks alright, and it's quite close to the other village. So, and I've already built a couple of other things in this place, which is quite nice. And it's already, it's 17 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna put this down here. I'm just gonna go down these imagine if there's slimy stairs, or ladders, I mean, and you just slip down them or fall down and you get damage. So down here, I can't remember what I was doing. So back up here is just a bridge, and you can just see how odd that building looks. It looks flipping ugly. And down, well, I'm just going to clear some of these cactuses out of the way, because I believe I actually make a lake, or I make a minecart system, because I believe that's what I did. What am I actually doing? Oh, this is where I was, I wanted to get, I'm on creative, yeah, so I wanted to get some of the other mobs on, but I put on peaceful as well, so I didn't realise that until just then, which is silly of me, because it's nice to have like the creepers and zombies walking around, although you see some of my other videos are sort of like those like zombies just randomly in the building, and like creepers just chilling in a house, which is which you find now, which is a bit of an annoyance. But I'll bring it back for the next couple of episodes, because it's a thing we need. And then I come up with an idea here to make a train track, because you see I just make put jack-o'-lanterns around. But then my idea comes to my head from over there. There's basically a train track that runs along this track. So, along this bridge, beside the bridge. So it takes you from instead of taking the bridge, if you want to go to over there really quickly, you take that, and it's quite handy because I like it. And well, it's just a basic arrangement. It's just a block, and with the track just randomly placed. Well, not really randomly placed, just in a straight line. But yeah, it's quite basic what I've done. I'm gonna go start making some redstone stuff with it, because well, I've seen some redstone arrangements which are amazingly made. But I'm not really amazing at redstone. I'm just good at making structures, in my opinion. But I don't want to start doing. Redstone, it can be cool. I have like a redstone door. I just tried to clear that and it all fell down. Just so I only had to knock one down and it all fell, which is quite handy, to be honest. Well, I liked it, and it was quite lucky that all of that actually worked, because I didn't really have any lit up any of those rail tracks on it. Just had the normal track, which it just is, you know, I don't know. Yeah, with the structures now, it's all with that, because with the next episodes I haven't really built anything new down here. There's only 2 buildings built down here extra after this, but up in the next area, there has been a lot. I could say, just to tease you guys, just to make you want to watch the next one, guys. It has doubled in size. The building, there's lots more to that building now, because I've put so many rooms in. I haven't filled them in with like stuff like beds and all that in it, or tables, but I've put like a whole shallow buildings in there. My mate Brad's been working out and working on his part of the thing, and he's basically made it's like a big, it's a big compartment that he's added to, it's on the far side. You walk up this long stairs. You go to the right past those big cannons, and you keep walking on, and then as soon as you walk into the gate, well, the fence, it's that corner, and he's built like a massive, you can say just a wooden. I don't even know what to call it. It's just a big box type arrangement, but it's not really a box. It's just a big part of the building which has been created by him, and it's quite nice. And it reaches the floor, and it's got some nice stairs going down to it. He hasn't really put like where he's going to sleep or anything down. I've mainly put the only thing I put in there was a speaker for him, because I like going in there and just putting a cool little tune on because it sounds cool. And there's these track. Well, I'm probably going to remove this track, to be honest, because it doesn't really look that amazing. It looks a bit naff from what I've done. And I don't think anyone would have, like all the redstone experts would be like, oh, why didn't you just make it go underground, and you have all these, have your what's it called, you have your rail cut system go underground, and it reloads itself instead of you having to put a new one on every single time. So that's that. And guys, it would be great if you could like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and just when you comment, give me a bit of feedback. Thanks, goodbye.